Oh yeah, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hello there. Thank you.
Very well.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And councillors, my fellow Nepalese brothers and sisters, उपस्थित आदरणीय नेपाली दिदी बहिनी तथा दाजुभाइहरू, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and pleasure to welcome Honorable Birendra Sharma, member of the House of Commons and chairman of the All-Party Parliamentary Group for Nepal, as the chief guest of the special ceremony organized to mark the National Day of Nepal. I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Gareth Bailey, Director for South Asia of the Foreign and Commonwealth Office of the Government of the United Kingdom, as the guest of honor of the ceremony. I also extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests to this special ceremony. राष्ट्रिय दिवसको शुभ र सुखद उपलक्ष्यमा संयुक्त अधिराज्य माल्टा र आयरल्यान्डवासी समस्त आदरणीय नेपाली दाजुभाइ तथा दिदीबहिनीहरूमा हार्दिक मङ्गलमय शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। का तर्फबाट हार्दिक श्रद्धाञ्जली अर्पण गर्दै यस पुनीत दिवसले संघीय लोकतान्त्रिक गणतन्त्रको उज्यालोमा राजनीतिक स्थायित्व, आर्थिक विकास र सामाजिक रूपान्तरण सहित समृद्ध नेपाल र सुखी नेपालीको महान लक्ष्य हासिल गर्ने अभियानमा सहभागी र सक्रिय हुन समस्त नेपालीहरूलाई प्रोत्साहित गर्नेछ भन्ने आशा एवं विश्वास व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। Integrity, mutual harmony, national unity, peace and progress. The Right Honorable President has urged all the Nepalese citizens to make honest and earnest efforts to put the norms and spirit of the Constitution of Nepal into practice. Extending his cordial congratulations and best wishes to all the Nepalese brothers and sisters living in the country and abroad on the occasion of the Constitution Day, Right Honorable Prime Minister Mr. K.P. Sharma Oli has stated that the Nepalese people have achieved the Constitution by enduring painful days and overcoming many obstacles, adding that the Constitution is a document of consensus and has incorporated the greater national interest. The Right Honorable Prime Minister has further stated that the Constitution of Nepal is a document to achieve the nation's desire of prosperous Nepal and happy Nepali, and added that the present government is firmly moving ahead on the constitutional path to guarantee the rule of law, good governance, and worry-free prosperity to the Nepalese people. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the United Kingdom has long occupied a very special place in the affection of the Nepalese people. We also believe that the British people have a similar attachment with Nepal and the Nepalese people. It is also because the Nepalese and British people have a strong faith in the principles and values of democracy, peace, peaceful coexistence, brotherhood, stability and prosperity, both at home and around the globe. Both Nepal and Britain are known for rich cultures, traditions, and civilizations. Despite distance of geography, the two countries share a lot of commonalities in terms of celebration of patriotism, bravery, and a sense of being bestowed with rich civilizational history. The similarities such as these have brought us so close since the establishment of our diplomatic relations 203 years ago.
And the Nepalese people. If I may just divert for one moment from a very carefully prepared set of words, which is always a high-risk endeavor. When we came in with the bagpipes playing and the sun shining, I found myself back in Nepal only last year. Beautiful, beautiful scenery and surrounded by mountains. And I remember a question that I was asked when I had said I was a Scotsman. And this chap said, "What is it?"
I think that after two major speeches made previously, and the last speaker becomes the vote of thanks rather than also the repetition of what is already said. As Mr. Bailey said, that when you have a written speech, then it becomes more awkward. What to say, what not to say, where to delete, not to delete. So remember, so many British MPs turned out to welcome the Prime Minister. His presence initiated many useful and important conversations, and it is my firm hope that a Labour government will encourage a visit at the highest level of the state from the UK to Nepal. I have also been lucky enough to visit Nepal a number of times in recent years, and the warm welcome I have received each and every time is evidence of the high mutual regard that the people of the United Kingdom and Nepal hold each other in. Your Excellency, the relationship between Nepal and the United Kingdom remains vital and vibrant. However, it is not a new one. These two great nations have shared more than 2 centuries of history. The bicentenary of the Siguli Treaty in 2016 was a great mark of our relationship and a meaningful reminder of the years we share, the people who have shared moments and lives that define the relationship between the UK and Nepal, not just as a state to state, but also as people to people. The UK and Nepal has shared a special bond. The relationship that blossomed between Nepal and Britain is not a result of conquest, but instead of respect, trade, and mutual benefit throughout centuries. Still today, Britain and Nepal have a strongly respectful relationship. When Prince Harry visited Nepal in 2016, the nation showed him their love and their respect. And when Nepal needed the help and care of Britain following the 2015 earthquake, the country showed their feeling for Nepal with the donations and support. Next year, Visit Nepal 2020 is an amazing opportunity to welcome many more visitors to Nepal from the UK than you already received. I hope Visit Nepal 2020 is a success and opens many eyes to the wonders of your special country and to the opportunities there. Today's National Day is a day not just to celebrate the relationship between UK and Nepal, but everything that Nepal has to offer and has contributed. A country of 30 million people perched high in the Himalayas, Nepal sits at the crossroads of a continent. Between India on one side and China on the other, Nepal has an unenviable position between two nations of growing power and influence. Millennia of history and cultural communication with both India and China has created a unique nation, special and different, similar to both, but with its own totally unique culture. The history of Nepal has much to celebrate, and currently you continue to write new pages for the history book. The transition of democracy has not been a simple or easy path for Nepal, but years on you have shown your commitment to modernity and to transition peacefully. Making a modern country at the behest of the people, under the strains of the globalized world, and all while continuing to develop what exists was never going to be easy. But the continuing success is a testament to the tenacity and the strength of the Nepalese people.
गण्डकी कोशी कर्णाली मेची महाकाली